Hello and welcome to Driver's Room Super Formula Round 4 Tier 1. So Dragontrail's Gardens 2 today, 2.7 miles, 14 turns, racing super softs and racing softs, so the tyres were being used. F1 SSDs on pole. Gadget, he's on super softs in second. Muller's on softs. So is Lucas, he's on soft tyres in fourth. Gino in fifth, he's on softs. Bullet in seventh. Flapjack is on super softs. Daz is on softs, and V8 Vendetta is on super softs. 30 minutes race for these. It's part of the Driver's Room Sunday programme. Let's find a look at the grid and get ready for lights out. Okay, so for a while Gad's got quite a decent start, and Magino's got a hell of a start. He's gone at the inside of Muller into turn 1 in the hairpin, and he's got through. There's a bit of wheel-to-wheel action in the back, but no one seems to suffer too much as we go down into the swinging left-hand corner complex. Looks like everybody's got through pretty plainly. As we go on board now, it looks like Bullet's trying to move inside. No, Daz has gone off a bit. Broke too late, got understeers, gone on the grass. So Mangino's our big leader. He's moved at 2 places. V8's moved up a lot of places in 6 from the rest. And Bullet's through, Flapjack's gone. Spun, you can see the start of that. Get on into war. Here's Gadget. So we're on board with Mullers. It's Mangino's, you gotta go past. Yeah, he goes up the inside. Can he hold it? Mangino's now going to get the slipstream. Muller goes slightly defensive. It's Mangino the outside, so he's got the inside of the corner. Make it hard for him to go all the way around. This cat is really close up to F1 this time. As we go through the complex, there's V8 finishes the first lap in 5th. Lucas in his gearbox and Lucas moves out the slipstream. Looks like he's going to get the move done. Yeah, Lucas. No. Yeah, it's touched him, but he's slowed off and let Lucas get the pace back. It looks like there's an 8th Flapjack after his big off in 9th. Gadget goes slightly deep into the corner. That's going to compromise himself on the next 2. See that little red light of his hits the boost button. So from Mangino there, who's dropping a bit back from Muller now. Muller needs to try and catch on to the 2 guys in the front. He's mighty hard with the speed they're going. Super Formula races tend to be 2 strategies. I expect Gadget and the Super Softs is going to go for a 2-stop. We'll have to see what F1 does, but the early pace seems to see he's going with 1-stop. He knows how to run through that corner complex and he's back on with his gearbox here. Take a bit of the grass going over the curve. Muller goes defensive again into the second hairpin. downfield. It's like a battle now for 7s between Bullets and V8. No, sorry, it was V8 and Dad's for 6. F1's putting a little bit of a lead there. And Greenhouse still on Mother's tail with his Lux in 5th. Daz in 6th. V8 in 7th. Bullet down now in 8th. And Flapjack in 9th. 1:14.3, that's a mighty fast lap, and that's where he's done it on lap 2, he's pulled a second out. Gadget needs to keep close, keep the pressure on. F1 is mightily quick, but he does push it to the limits, and therefore sometimes does have an incident. Looks like Daz is pulling away from V8. Flapjack has sorted himself out, but his lap times are not good. Second 4 seconds slower in the front 2. With Gadget Super Softs hold up. Go down through the order, there's Mongino in 4th still, Dad's still in 5th, V8 in 6th, Focus has dropped down to 7th now, he must have had a problem, Dad's 8th and Flapjack was 9th. There's lots of leaders. Out on the curb to try and get as much fins on power as quick as possible. It's a bit of snap oversteer there as he gets on the power. Oh, looks like something's going on here. Focus going off, or V8 going off. And both of them go off, so our Bullet to get 2 places in 1 corner. So easy to follow somebody through. And dirty tyres appear them now. As V8 looks to get a run down into the chicane. Focus has gone defensive. V8's managed to get around the outside of him. Local driving there by the pavement, left each other room. Can Locust get in the slipstream and get the position back coming into the turn 1 and 2 hairpin. Pulls out the slipstream. Oh, he's broke far too late, he's gone out of the marbles, and V8's going to keep the place. So here's F1, the championship leader. Focus on timings, it's got a 1.6 second gap. Muller's a further 7 seconds down the line, and it's 4 seconds between Muller and Mongino. We'll have to see what the strategies bear out. Locust is trying to push to get on the back of V8 again. So the leaders are now in sector 2, lap 7. Push to join driver's room. You can pretty much contact anybody by PSN on here. You can see Super Formula and the Sunday League is running on a Sunday night, starting around 7:30 UK time. two races. Sunday League race is a mixture of all cars, and then there's a Super Formula race on the same track afterwards, both 30-minute races. Super Formula setups are allowed, but you can't change the power rate ratios. So some cars in this race will be running different gearing and downforce settings. Gadget got a little bit of time up. I think it's about the same distance behind. Consistent lap times are there, consistency within your races. F1 is flying through. F1 is our current Sunday League Tier 1 champion. Probably going to be our inaugural Super Formula champion if this keeps up. As he goes in the pits on lap 8, so that looks like a two-stop strategy there, and Gadget follows him. Have a look now, see if Mother's going to go through. Attack first. He is, so I suspect Muller's probably on a one stop. Is Mongino going to go through as well? This Mongino's through, so I suspect both of these are on a one stop strategy. There's only a couple of seconds between the two strategies. One stops slightly slower. Oh, his bullet's got all out of shape, and that's allowed. Is it Daz to go through? Slapjack there at the back. Muller being on a different strategy, he's got to try and keep his pace up. Ideally you'd want these two fighting, but there's still quite a gap between them. This F1's now gone from super soft tyres. So Gadget is still on super softs. A third of the way through the race, coming through the tunnel. And now we've got essentially turns 3, 4 and 5 and 6. F1 is pushing this fast as he can. He doesn't want Gadget to get in the slipstream. You can start to become vulnerable if that happens. There's a purple sector there by quite a margin. 6 attempts up on his best. It's a lower fuel and super soft tyres. Fuel means less weight, means higher acceleration and top speed. It's not by much, but when you're racing into temps, it does add up. So Flapjack's near the end of his gun and done an out and mowed some grass. Muller's coming up to lap a back marker. times he's starting to drop as his tyres are getting old. 1:13.8. I think that's actually faster than his pole lap. 1:14.1, so Gadget's still putting in a fast lap himself, but it's lost 3/10. In fact, that's to 7th, V8 had a big offer, he might have gone into the pits. Some action going on in the top corner. F1s are moving on Mongino. Looks like he's got that move done. Mongino's now got Gadget right behind him. Now Gadget can't afford to be held up if he needs to get past Mongino in quick time. It's helped him because Mongino goes a bit wide in both of those corners. If you miss one of your lines, it's still going to slow you, but he goes defensively into the next two and he's got the inside, forcing Gadget to go a long way round. Gadget's now about to get the inside to the hairpin. Is he going to make the move done? It looks like he is. He's going to get speary grip. It's Mongino's back end is oversteering. So all good moves for F1. Gadget's probably lost quite a bit of time and he's still got Mongino fighting him. He's visibly lost a lot of time. There's Muller's going in the pits. Gadget to take the lead. This is halfway through now. He's put it in 5th. Lucas in 6th. Flapjack's in the pits as well. Oh, V8's gone off. Is he going to lose another position? Who's hit the wall as well? Apparently I think that was the leaders going through. He's probably trying to get out of the way of him for the blue flag. There's bullets in the pits. Looks like he's doing a one-stopper. Gadget team Sony Alpha do. Can he recover the gap he's just lost? It's not going to be easy. It's Mongino there, he's lost quite a bit of time himself when he was fighting a Gadget. I think he probably took the fight for a little bit too long. So Gadget's over 2 seconds behind and he's 25 seconds further back. It's about 28 seconds lost for a pit stop. Big moment of oversteer. Nearly lost it, just managed to catch the back end. Gadget's in home, so we'll see the gap drop there suddenly by a few attempts. Miller's going to Flapjack, I think, by the looks of it. Trying to get a bit of the toe down the straight. Lucas there in 5th. It's like his own bullet there and slips. He's gone deep and on the red. It's not going to help his cause there. Lifting the moves rather than looking forward. He's got F1 behind him and he goes wide and lets F1 through. He's now got Gadget coming up as well. just out of the way for one of them and he lets Gadget through. If either of them lost too much time. Mangino comes to lap Flapjack. So F1 is our lead. He's Gadget in second. Probably going to come in on lap 16, I suspect, maybe. Mangino is having a lot better season this year. He's had a bad start to the year. Results are starting to come now. Locus, it can be quick. Driver needs to work on his consistency. I think the quote is, if you get consistent, the speed will come. Looks like we have a battle here with Flapjack and V8. Well, now the director's cut back to the leaders. Will they pit? Have they pulled enough time out of Muller? But I think they have. If Muller does get past us, it'll be about a second or two and he'll soon lose out on all the tyres. Mangino nearly got out of shape there but kept it. So our leaders are both in the pits. Is Muller close enough as he's coming down through the chicane? So I don't think he's going to make it. He's about 15 seconds away from the time. He's going through the last corner. His Gadget starts to come out the pits. To lap V8. He's got Gadget there just in sight, not too far up the road. For Gadget's 2 seconds, and then further 2 seconds to Muller, so it's 4 seconds separating the lead and 3. Muller's on the older soft tyres, in a good state. But they are 4 laps older. Locus in 5th. Now, Bullet in 6th as the lower order seems to have settled. Gadget there in 7th. Looks like we've lost Daz. The circuit's a lot harder than the reverse configuration. Ooh, Mangino's having off. Sparks up his rear tyres as he pulls off. Don't think it's going to cost him. I think Locus is way too far back to even worry for him. It's like Gadget might be closing in slightly on F1 SSD. I think that gap's below 2 seconds now. F1's gone back to soft tyres. Ooh, he gets speeded there, the snap oversteers, he hits the power. Not good for the back to rear tyres, that. This tyre wearing, this is set up times 10, fuel is set up times 5. So every time you're burning your rubber, you're in essence doing 10 times as much damage as you really would. So F1 lap 19. Still the lead and Gadget is closing in. There's a couple of mistakes by F1 on this stint. let Gadget get it slightly closer. It's pulled away from Muller, that's what they're doing, going wide there. Gadget can smell blood now, probably into the slipstream of F1. Purple sector. Can he get a better drive coming out this hairpin? It's broke later, he goes a lot deeper into the corner there. That's I think he's actually going to cost him a little bit too much. Dropped off the ring, probably cost him a tenth or two. Hits his overtake button. He needs to get into that slipstream. This is his best chance of overtake on the lap. He's coming into turn 1. Brake now at the gear, down from 180 miles an hour. Accelerate out as quick as possible. His V8's going in the pits there. One stop but turned into a two stop. Gadget's caught up a little bit again. Oh, and it's like his mother's got a little bit over the curb there. What's left to play out in the final 5 minutes? Bullet in 6. V8 still in 7th, still in front of flat back. Oh no, he thinks flat back's there and V8's being slow. Gonna have flat back to go through. I don't know what happened there, whether it was instant beforehand. And V8 was given the place back and flat back just drove it off the thing. Got on the power too early, got the oversteer. Understeer, sorry. Just pulls you out wide. As our leaders come to lap Bullet for a second time. Ooh, there's a touch there, wheel to wheel, it's like, yeah, that was it, and Gadget's gone through. F1 is spun. Touched the back wheel, his front wheel touched the back wheel of Bullet. I don't think it's anybody's fault, and he's spun a second time, got dirt on his tyres, and he's going to go on board with Muller now. Is he going to get through? Muller gets from the inside into the hairpin. And F1 looks, he's going the power too early, and Muller's going to pull out again. Gets a couple of corners, screwing those tyres up. Look back from Muller now over his rear end. F1 is looking nicer because he's on fresher tyres. Story of the day. Back marker. No. He's got Muller in the slipstream here. He's got up the inside and it's clear, and I think Muller's going to overfight it because trying to concentrate and get a better exit and fight it coming down to here. Looks F1 goes defensive and he's going too deep into the corner, had to lift too early, so I had F1 to pull a little bit of a lead. He's going through sector 2. The hairpin, get ease on the power this time, F1. Can Muller stay with him? He's got a fuel save. And all the tyres, I think F1 will sell it, but there's a story of the night. Gadget's in the lead. It's just over a minute and a half left. Probably 2 laps to go for the leading pack. reducing his overtake, trying to get into the slipstream. Using every bit of him. The Muller's out of overtake now, so I think that might cost him. I don't think he'll be able to stay. With F1, he's still got half his overtake left. But F1's not going to catch Gadget. This Gadget has an issue. They're a bit too deep coming out of that corner there. It's going to cost him getting on the power early. Still there. If everyone makes a mistake, it's to come onto the final lap. So look at our race leader now, Gadget. Guns through the hairpin, just as Cade in the final corner to go for victory. F1 is now going through the hairpin. His bullet in 6th. The 8th, Flat Jacobite finishing 8th and 9th, and Guinness finishing 4th. As Gadget takes his inaugural win in the Super Formula. Well done to Gadget, great race, kept it clean. F1, unlucky, tangled with the back marker. These things happen, it is racing. It's happened to me before. Muller in 3rd. And thanks for watching. See you next time.